Not too long ago, I told you guys to expect the Jordan 4 brick by brick to drop again after the failure of a drop that they did for the sneakers link, because unfortunately we did leak the link early, which allowed a big cookout for all of us, but unfortunately they actually realized that we leaked the link before he posted it on his story, making it an unfair drop, so they canceled all those orders. It was unfortunate because so many people copped, but it's okay because they're going to redo the drop, right? So they're actually going to be redoing the drop very, very soon. Just a reminder, as always, you should enable post notifications for this channel. But this shouldn't be the only drop. There should actually be 2 drops in the imminent future. One of them you're not going to love. You'll see. The other one you definitely will love. So as always, we're going to post all the precise early details inside of Endurance. Links in the description below if you want to join us. But yeah, that's the update in a nutshell. Be ready for, a brick by brick drop to come sometime in the near future. That's all I could really say publicly. But aside from that, we have some other important updates. And after we go through those updates, I do have some other good news regarding the brick by bricks that I think you guys will really like to hear, especially if you're watching this video a little later. First of all, we got to talk about the LAAMS Air Force One low, and the reason we got to talk about it is because of the stock numbers for these. These are dropping December 6th, so not too far away, and the reason it's important is because there's only 2,000 pairs. So with that said, these are probably going to perform well enough for at least lunch money, maybe a little bit more than that. Oh, and I forgot to say, obviously for the brick by bricks, all sizes are very profitable with a great margin. You definitely want to go for those. The next update, we have the Stranger Things Nike Dunk Low actually dropping soon. We finally got a release date for these. They've been teased for a very long time. They're going to be dropping on November 6th for $155, so it's right around the corner. Usually Stranger Things collabs don't do well. They often brick. I think being a dunk model, and especially considering they designed this one pretty well, has a nice minimalistic and retro style vintage look to them, which goes perfectly with the Stranger Things theme. I think these are actually going to perform well enough for at least lunch money. Definitely nothing notable though, and you want to stick to the big sizes for sure. Next up, we just got to look at a brand new Air Max Dornbecker. So this is going to be the Sergio Cano Marquise one. These are going to be dropping sometime in 2026 for $180. I think he nailed it on this one. I think the kid did a really great job, so I'm really looking forward to these. Then just a short update for the Kirkland SB Dunk Low. We just got official images loaded. It looks like these are probably going to release at Costco locations, believe it or not, and potentially skate shops as well. I'll have to keep you guys updated, but yeah, these are supposed to be pretty limited, so I think there's going to be an opportunity for at least lunch money on these too. I'll keep you updated. And the final update before we just end off on the brick by bricks, definitely my favorite update for today. We just got news that the Jordan 6 Reverse Infrared is going to be dropping in February for $215. And you might be saying like these look exactly like the regular infrareds. You have to look a little closer, but more importantly is the history behind the sneaker, and Jordan Brand actually put in some decent effort to making this look like a collectible thing. If you go inside, you look inside, it says not for resale. They also added like a retro style box and the sales tag too. All this stuff is really cool from a collector's perspective, so I'm excited to get my hands on these. I don't know if you guys are too, but let me know in the comments below. Anyway, for the brick by bricks, the good news is that there's a decent amount of stock, so we're supposed to be seeing some of that stock released through a drop that's very soon, and then there's supposed to be another drop too, which I don't have a date for, but yeah, you got to stay alert for that. And as always, I'm going to post all early info inside of Endurance. So not only that, but we have some other things on the horizon too that are actually a lot more exciting than this. So yeah, just you want to make sure you're tapped in now, guys, especially around this holiday season. This is when things are going to start getting a little crazy.